Hello, hey there. I hope you're doing well. So, in this beautiful park once again this evening, I'm here briefly to talk about the arrogant person versus the proud one. These two qualities, arrogance and pride, are very common these days. In every interaction that you will have with any person, whether it's you and a man or you and a woman, you might meet someone who is very arrogant or someone who is proud. So, who is an arrogant person and who is a proud person? Let me begin with the pride. Sometimes, you will confuse yourself thinking that someone who is very proud, they are bad people. He's a proud man, he's a proud woman. But the truth is, almost every human being is very proud of certain things they have worked so hard to achieve. If you want to gain weight or to lose weight and you start the program and you achieve that what you wanted, you'll be very proud of yourself. If you're a parent, you have a child and they perform very well, whether it's in class or outside class, you will be a very proud parent because of the achievements and what you have been doing to your son or to your daughter. Having a sense of pride brings self-confidence to you and to the people around you. It boosts your self-esteem. When you're very proud, it also helps you to connect with other people that you have worked together with as a team. If your son performs very well at school, you will not only be proud of yourself as a parent, but also be proud for that school, the teachers, and even his own classmates that helped him to get whatever he wanted to get. That's a very simple example of you to understand the meaning of pride. Pride comes with a lot of self-respect and dignity and honor. A proud person respects himself, respects others. A proud person has dignity. The way they talk about their achievements, they remember that it's not only about themselves. To get where they have gotten is not just their efforts. They worked so hard, but together with other people. A husband can be proud of his wife, the same way a wife can be proud of her husband. So it's very good to be proud. It's very important because you deserve it. That's why you have gotten what you have. And even when you show off to people, it doesn't mean that you are demeaning them or disrespecting them or you hate them or you are better than them. You are only celebrating your achievements as a man or as a woman. Now let me talk about the arrogant one. It's where it gets interesting, and I want you to share this video as you're listening to me. Arrogance is full of negative things. An arrogant person, one clear example is disrespect. An arrogant person cannot respect other people. An arrogant person is full of selfishness. They are full of themselves. They don't see other people as their equal. For them, they are better off than the other people. An arrogant husband is very hard to be together with him. The same way with an arrogant wife, because to them, it's about them. There are very simple signs to detect someone who is very arrogant. Number one, they like to be the center of attention. They want to be talked about. They want every achievement to be surrounded and be connected to them alone. If I use an example of a football team or a basketball team that has performed very well in one season, an arrogant player will not appreciate the efforts of the coach, the people who take care of their bodies, and the fellow playmates, and even the fans, the supporters who cheer him when he is playing and almost losing out and even giving up during a tough game. He will not recognize and remember that those people contributed to where he got and to the levels where he achieved whatever he has achieved. Arrogance wants attention. Arrogance stops people from talking. Arrogance is full of loudness. putting down other people's opinions and shutting them down. The same way with an arrogant man or woman or parent or father or mother or a spouse, they do not want you to take all the attention. They say and believe that it's because of them. For you two to be there, it's because of him. It's not because of the two of you. Another sign of a very arrogant person, they feel very threatened by other arrogant people. Because now, when they walk on the streets or they go to a meeting or somewhere or a function, they realize, wow, finally, I have met someone who is so arrogant and much better than me. And they feel very threatened. Someone who is very proud, they don't feel threatened because they have the talent. They have worked so hard. And even when they meet other people who are talented like them, they want to listen to them. They want to have a conversation. They want to know better. How did they make it there? But an arrogant person will always feel threatened when they meet someone of their match, because they know the other person will know their weaknesses and will even expose them and make them feel bad. Another sign for a very arrogant person is this. Listen to me. An arrogant person disrespects others. As I said from the beginning, someone who is very proud respects himself but also respects others, even though they have achieved so many things in their life. But an arrogant person has no time for others. In fact, an arrogant person sees someone who is very quiet as very annoying, someone who is weak. To him or to her, other people are weak. Other people do not deserve to say anything. An arrogant person wants to associate him or herself with other people of his or her level. They wouldn't come to your house because they know that your house is not as good as their house. They wouldn't even have any function or meeting to be together with you or a discussion. They will even choose a specific restaurant to go and dine and spend time there because to you, according to them, you don't fit into their group. That's a very arrogant woman, a very arrogant man. Last but not least, an arrogant person is very selfish. They are extremely selfish. Selfishness is one of the other names. They believe in themselves so much, and everything they do, they believe is right. If you have an arrogant husband and you are together with him, it is so hard to suggest or give any ideas about things that will help you as a couple and as a family. Because to them, whatever they say, whatever they think, whatever they plan is right. Even when they know logically the decisions they are making is wrong for themselves and for the family or for the children. The same way with an arrogant parent. An arrogant parent, the same thing. He believes he is right. The teacher is wrong. The child is wrong. The other parent is wrong. Every decision they make for them, it is right. And my question is this, as I finish this video today. As I always say in these short videos, almost on a daily basis at this beautiful park, this is a wake-up call. Maybe you're watching me for the first time or second or third or fourth time. It doesn't matter. But one video will speak to you like I'm speaking to you, looking directly to you. Are you an arrogant person? Or you're just a proud person? Are you an arrogant husband? Are you an arrogant wife? Are you an arrogant boyfriend? Are you an arrogant girlfriend? What are you doing about it? There are people who are born arrogant. It's very hard to deal with them. That is their personality. Sometimes they will see it, sometimes they will not see it. And as I said, when they are corrected, if you try to correct an arrogant person and tell him or her you are being disrespectful, not only to yourself, but the people around you, they will feel threatened. They will say you're wrong. They will say that you want to take the limelight from them. Arrogance, people born and raised with it, is very hard to correct them. But there are people, maybe you will watch this video and I described you, I talked about you or about someone in details. There's room to change. It's good to be proud, but it's very bad to be arrogant. You can change. You can listen to the other person. You can begin to see your actions and your words are affecting the other person. They are affecting your spouse. Your words and actions are affecting your children or your child or even your siblings, your brothers and sisters. Whatever you're doing and saying has an effect to them because of your arrogance. And then you decide to take steps and begin changing, not seeing that you have achieved a lot, that you're better off than your brothers, you're better off than your sisters, or you're better off than your spouse. It is so sad, especially with all these topics that I talk about, especially for a couple, two people who have decided to be together in the same roof, a man and a woman, then one of them decides to be arrogant and looks down upon the other person, pushes him or her down the floor and wants to take their attention and feel he is better off than the other person. It's better to be alone. If arrogance has taken over more than the pride, it's far better to be alone. And you who is watching and listening to me, maybe you have a very arrogant person, arrogant partner, arrogant spouse, or arrogant friend. You can tell them, you can show to them that it's no longer pride, it's just full of arrogance. You can tell them, remind them politely, calmly, and do it. But when it becomes too much and difficult, like as I said, it's very hard to correct and even fix another human being who is very arrogant. My challenge to you is also this: maybe, just maybe, you're not supposed to be together. It won't work. You have done your best. You tried it. You know it. From the beginning, you could see their arrogance and you thought they had achieved a lot in life. You allowed them. You gave them one more chance, two more chances, but still the same disrespect, the same selfishness, the same treatment they have been giving to you and even to other close people has remained the same. In fact, it's becoming worse. Wake up. Wake up. Watch my other short clips that I did the other day. It's very hard to fix someone. Maybe it's their past. Maybe the way they behave, it is their past. And they have a reason, the way they behave and the way they talk. You might not change them. You change yourself by leaving them alone. When you have tried your best to tell them that they are not proud, they're just arrogant and they don't change, then you change. Thank you for watching and listening to me. Please share this video, tag a friend, tell a friend about Benjamin's video, and I wish you nothing but the best. Don't be arrogant. Be proud. Don't be arrogant. Be proud. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. And thank you for the comments too. Bye-bye.